Hi, Cradle of Filth fans. Today is the very special day because the big trio of the albums arrived. Not this one. These are the really good DVDs. This is the really great latest LP. Unfortunately, now we've got a different lineup, but the music stays strong, Cradle of Filth. There it's a Hammer of the Witches reissue. That's always so not a thing here for today. Not this one, not this one. There it is, the big first trilogy. Second pressing, unfortunately, from the Dark Shore Rise production. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the first pressing due to various circumstances, mostly because due to the holiday season. Yeah, vacation, summertime, and I forgot to, of course, to pre-order it, and it very quickly sold out. So here is the second pressing of the new 2025 reissue of the first three albums of Cradle of Filth, of course, considering Vempire as an album. Yes, it's an EP officially, but many of you, also myself, I would like to treat it like just a regular LP. Okay, so let's begin with the Principle of Evil Made Flesh, the Cradle of Filth debut album. And what we've got here, there is on the hyperstick the sentence, "There is where it all began." The 1994 debut album which shocked the European black metal scene upon the foundations. Remastered from the original 93 DAT, so the official reissue by Darkness Shore Rise production. So this one is a single vinyl. We've got two sides, of course, side one and side two, packed with the hits like The Forest Whispers My Name, The Black Goddess Rises, and of course the Principle of Evil Made Flesh, which sounded really, really nice when I saw the band live last year in Warsaw. So let's check it out. Of course, these reissues are also available on the vinyl, on the cassette tape, which I've also bought, but I'm still waiting for it, and CDs. So no matter which format you will choose, you will get few extra things, I suppose. I don't know how they managed to do it with cassette, but in vinyl version or a CD version, we've got this booklet. I think it's 16 pages, and you've got some kind of insight into this particular reissue by Olivier Zoltar-Badin. So we've got a quick wrap up of the particular time of the Cradle of Filth history. Then we've got the lyrics, some extra stuff like the lineup with almighty Nicholas, and of course Danny. Oh my God. There he is. No. Okay, and here are some extra quotes, and that's when it all began. And of course, the whole booklet is done in really good quality. I really like it. It looks wow, just wow. And let's take a look on the vinyl itself. I don't remember what kind of vinyl it is. Okay, it's a color vinyl, so it's kind of blue, transparent blue. Okay. I'm sorry for touching the vinyl like this, but I still don't have a recorder. I have to handle the camera. And every vinyl gets also the beautiful posters, yeah? So it looks really, really, really nice, and it's also quite okay that they decided to include it for a quite good price. And you've got as well a possible to download the album. I already downloaded myself, so you can use this code. So it's up to you. I think that there are possible 5 downloads from each code. So the first 4 people watching this, just do it. Okay, so the only information about this particular issue is on this hyperstick, as you can see. Okay, so it was called the transparent sea blue silver vinyl, limited to 500 copies. Come on. Okay, so let's move on to the sexy Vempire. What we've got here, we've got the transparent wheat vinyl, limited to 500 copies, and almost album-led 96 EP. Proved to be a superb triumph over adversity, another undeniable 90s symphonic black metal experience, masterpiece. Okay, and we've got 6 tracks, 3 on each side. We've got the hits like Queen of Winterfront, of course, The Forest Whispers My Name, once again, and the Nocturnal Supremacy, which was played just last month in Poznan, Poland. So let's take a look on the Vempire. And of course, my vinyl is in my record player. Why? Because it's a great album. I'm listening to it all the time. So here's the booklet. Quick insight of everything should have gone wrong, yet didn't. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Winterfront. The lyrics. The lineup. And that's all. I really like how they use these terms, like it's a ritual comprised of 6 parts and performed of Cradle of Filth. That makes it kind of magical for me. Okay, so here is the poster. Okay, it looks really nice. Okay, and that's all, of course, because the vinyl is in my record player, so I'm gonna show you later. And a little bit battery part. It's not the curtain the piece, it's just the Dusk and Her Embrace, but the original scene from 2016, so it's the reissue of 2016 album, which was previously unreleased. So it's a completely different set of the songs which we can find on the 1996 Dusk and Her Embrace with the green cover. And also what's really weird is that they decided to use completely wrong set list or songs order on this particular vinyl. So on the end of the video, I will provide you the actual correct order of the songs, so please wait until the end if you are particularly interested why it does not correspond to what you hear on a vinyl. There are some switches between these songs. And of course, this album is with Nocturnal Supremacy and quite different versions, for example, of the Haunted Shores of Avalon, comparing to the 1996 version. Okay, so there should be a very long video about these changes, these differences between these 2 albums, Dusk and Her Embrace and Dusk and Her Embrace, the original scene, but it's a history for other video. And I think that there are some of them on the internet, on the YouTube. Okay, so this one is kind of brown, yellowish vinyl. Okay, so it's a double album. Yeah, we've got 4 sides. Okay, and there is a booklet. There is a booklet, so there is this whole story behind it, why it was released twice actually, as a completely different LPs. And here is the cover for Dusk and Her Embrace 1996 green one. Yeah, very nice booklet. Very nice booklet with lyrics, with this additional part of the Haunted Shores of Avalon, the Principle 95 Black Metal Master Plan. Okay, and acknowledgements. Okay, so if you would like to dive deep into this Cradle of Filth period, you should have both of the versions. Okay, guys, so that's it. 3 vinyls. I'm still waiting for 3 cassettes. Maybe I'm gonna unbox them. Today is the day of the Life After Death 40th anniversary reissue, so I hope that I'm also gonna listen to it. And stay heavy.